Talk. I'm Chris. This is going to be an NHL edition. Now, the reason behind this video, there was an interesting stat about Jacob Markstrom, inevitably, that ended up getting broken by the Montreal Canadiens. But this season, before this past game, Jacob Markstrom was 4-0 against the Montreal Canadiens with a sub-1 goals against average. And I thought that that was absolutely just insane. Now, granted, they did end up losing that game, and Markstrom gave up 2 goals, and they lost the game 2-1. But even still, this season, he is 4-1 against the Montreal Canadiens. Now, to put that into perspective, he's 15-15 on the season, so almost a third of his wins have come against the Montreal Canadiens. So is it the fact that he's actually that good, or he just owns the Montreal Canadiens? Now, I know that there are just certain players who just shine against other teams, and it just doesn't matter what sport it is. You can kind of go across the board and go, I don't know what it is about this guy, but he just owns this team, or vice versa, where this one team just owns this one guy. In this offseason, he left the Vancouver Canucks. He signed a 6-year, $36 million contract, and he's basically making $4 million a season these next 2 seasons, and then $8 million the following 2 seasons, and then $3.5 million the seasons following that. Now, he's a 30-year-old goaltender, and with goaltenders, it always seems that it takes them a few years in the NHL before they actually hit their stride, either before they get a chance to actually play or before it get to develop. Now, he was taken 31st overall by the Florida Panthers, and he played 1 game and he lost in that season. The following season, he went 6-2. Then he went 8-14, 1-6, 1-2, 1-1. It seems like he hasn't really been a proven winner in the NHL. And his win-loss record would even reflect that. In 304 games played, he started 288 of them, and he's 125 and 133. That's a sub-500 record, and I understand that salaries are going up, but did the Calgary Flames overpay for Markstrom? Probably, if you're paying a goaltender essentially $4 million a year, or you're going to be paying him $8 million a year, he's a 500 or sub-500 goaltender. If they play the Canadiens in a full season, or if they play the Canadiens, 10 times a season, and he continues this streak where he's on fire against the Montreal Canadiens, then this is a win for the Flames. Hopefully he can figure out whatever it is that he's doing against them and apply it to the other teams. I think that the Calgary Flames overpaid. They're probably regretting this deal a little bit right now, but we shall see. This is only the first year of his deal, and if he goes out and wins the rest of the games for the season and has a winning record, then I'm going to have to eat crow. Let me know what you think of Jacob Markstrom on the Calgary Flames. Did they overpay for him? Is he overrated? Do you even want him on the Calgary Flames? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Raw Sports Talk. Follow me on Twitter at Raw Sports Talk 1. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm out.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.